games a new model for the future, games that in a very tangible way contribute to the achievements of the sustainable goals of the United Nations, for instance, but in a commitment, it was your commitment from day one to decrease by half the carbon footprint, the emissions. So that's one. On the hotel capacity, there is a very large hotel capacity for the Paris 2024 Games, and there is a huge enthusiasm that we are seeing so far from the population in France, but also around France and far beyond, to be part of these games. After 2 editions without spectators, the Olympic Games are a property that really excites the world, and especially with this new model. So it is a good problem to have, and it's the same with ticketing and others, and the volunteering program. 190 countries have produced 300,000 candidates for the volunteer program. So it is clear that Paris 2024 will not be able to satisfy every individual demand, but this will not prevent it from, of course, provide to the world very exciting games and games with a message and a vision. So we are confident that Paris will deliver on its commitments on all these different fronts. There was a question regarding the risk of more the geopolitical risk impacting the games. No, we do not see. We are very conscious that the world is a complex place, but we are also very conscious that the purpose of the Olympic Games is to align the youth of the world around what is, without any doubt, the world's largest Pacific event, where the youth of the world comes together around the sport as a center piece of the Olympic Games. It is also why the United Nations, on a proposal from the organizing country, declared the Olympic truce during the games, and why we see that we can hold the games in a peaceful environment, while clearly around the world all the different claims on whatever front it is, of course, will continue. That's part of life, and the Olympic Games, Olympic and Paralympic Games, do not try to exclude themselves from the normal life. But we do not see at this stage why such geopolitical relationships could really create an issue for the Olympic and Paralympic Games in France. Did I miss that? Oh well, yes. On a period of 7 years, I don't think that anybody should be surprised that some things can be achieved, some things cannot be achieved. We knew very quickly after 2017 that some pieces of the public transport could not be achieved. We made a conclusion extremely quickly with Paris 2024 that none of the transport pieces that cannot be achieved by 2024 are mission critical for the success of the Games, where on the other hand we welcomed the candidacy of Paris 2024 on the existing density of transport and public transportation around in and around Paris. So that is, of course, a reality. We can see every time we travel through Paris that a number of improvements have been made, will be ready in time. We have no doubt about that. And the pieces that were not even started are probably, we can regret them, but they are not mission critical for the success of the game.